What's up, guys? Just made it back after a week off. I've been with the baby and the mama at the house. Y'all probably didn't even notice because I got way ahead before I left. Been posting videos all week from home, and today we're gonna make a video of this 1979's model Oldsmobile Cutlass with a 350 under the hood. It's got the upgraded brackets in the front. It does have power steering and power brakes. AC, okay. And I get to drive it to my house today because I forgot all of my camera equipment other than this camera here. Guys, detail pictures, financing, and shipping, MapleMotors.com. Go there, check it out, hit subscribe, share this video. I'm happy to be back. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Okay, so yeah, we'll be taking this one to my house because I ended up forgetting some cameras and stuff. We got some splits in the seat. Interior doesn't look bad. You got a cover missing here. Man, it feels good to be back in the seat. I've gotten so much done at the house, even with the baby being there. Just being off gets me stir crazy. There we go. There we go. This one starts up good. The buzzer does work, showing 64,000 miles. We got gas, good deal. I don't know if that battery gauge is actually working. It's not really moving. Oil pressure's topped out. Engine temperature, I haven't seen it come up yet. Tach does work, but it looks crazy. Still works though. Wipers, we don't need them today, but they work. Turn signals left and the right side's not blinking. Bulb may be out. Tilt column. What about AC? I seen it had it. It feels cold coming from the vents, but it's not coming out. Oh yeah, it's definitely cold from the floor and the defrost. It's not coming out your normal vents. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works? I haven't tried it. This one here. Nice upgraded shifter there. Horn, ready? Woo! It works. Let's hit the road and see how it runs and drives. Guys, before we take off, I want to thank Dwayne for sending the flowers to me and my wife for the baby. I'm actually heading to the house right now, and just seen them on my desk. I do appreciate that very much. I had to dump the water out for the ride, but I'm gonna give that to her and I'll put that on video when we get there, guys. All right, let's take off. Wow! First test drive back. I was checking some stuff on the motor. I noticed the valve covers on one side was a little loose and I seen a drip, so I tightened them up, and it's completely stopped dripping. May see a little puff of smoke here coming from under the hood. That's just burning off the exhaust. Now, it looks like newer valve covers been put on there, so sometimes when you put them on there in a cam like this, kind of loosen things up over time. So you gotta go back over and maintenance on these old cars. At least I do on all mine, and that's just my experiences. All right, we're gonna take off. Anything I see, you'll know about it. I try to point out flaws so you know what you're getting before you get here. We do that with every car on the lot. She's running nice and smooth. AC was cold, but we're gonna cut it off so you can hear everything. Reverse. This is the first time I've driven this. Hang on just a sec. Okay, I had to greet a customer. Now we're ready to go. Sorry about that. Get my seatbelt back on. I'm sure y'all are ready for me to take off here. Start up pretty good. Let's rock and roll. I noticed there was a guy after, I know I keep talking about that baby. She's so sweet. But anyways, we were at the doctor, and the doctor, he kept saying, "Are you all good?" "All right, rock and roll." He said that so many times. It was like at the end of every sentence. It was great. Get a little shift there. Got a little slack in the steering. It's pulling to the right there. Feels like the belt's skipping around on the power steering. And I checked all the belts. They're tight, but it does feel like it's skipping around. It's good going down the road. Just kind of sitting still. It's like speedo's coming up. right there, when I let go of the steering wheel, it turns with the road a little bit more than the road's turning. How about that? And our engine temperature's starting to come up. Now, the volt meter showed that it wasn't charging, so I've checked that prior to the video, and it is. It's like 14, so we're good. Right here on the meter, it's only showing like 10. That's not quite right, is it? Make sure y'all are straight here. Radio's working. Nice little bump in the road there. Suspension does not feel bad. Pulling pretty hard to the right there. Slack in the steering too. The brakes feel wonderful. Now I can hear the right turn signal, but it's not flashing on the dash. It means this bulb's probably out. Down's hooked up. It's pulling pretty good. Engine temperature's in the operating range, which is good, 160. Kicked over the tire a little bit there. There's so many red lights right here in this little short period. It's 4 actually, within less than 1/8 of a mile. Isn't that crazy? We're about to hit a good stretch too after this. We're halfway through these lights. Guys, at the end, I'm going to be picking out the flaws. I'll probably do that close to the house. That's where I'm looking for chips, scratches, rust, and dents. And of course, I got a bunch of cars to do today. This one I have a little bit of extra footage, but the rest of them I'm going to do the straightforward. Let me know what you think. Do you like the longer videos, the ones where I do like all the extra outside shots, or do you like the straightforward videos where I kind of get rid of those outside shots and I just go straight to the point, drive the car, a couple outside things, undercarriage, and be done? Those generally last 15 to 20 minutes. The longer videos are 25 to 30 minutes. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I may change up the game here. I get a lot more cars done with the 15-20 minute videos, that's for sure. Well, generally I'm able to open it up through here. I think the speed limit's like 40. Suspension, this thing's nice and smooth. Feels real good. I'm sure everybody was confused through the week. I noticed the comments where they said, Nick, go home. I was at home. I literally just got all the videos done ahead of time. Worked overtime a lot last or 2 weeks ago before the baby. Got everything done, and I plan on keeping that same momentum up now that I'm back. Okay guys, we're going through a 20-mile-an-hour zone. I do appreciate it. Stick around, undercarriage shots, a little bit of outside footage, and picking out the flaws. It's going to be at the end. Got everything done. Almost hit a squirrel, but he lived. All right. I did forget my head cam at the lot because I forgot everything else at the house. I'm getting back in the groove, I promise. Somebody said something to me yesterday. They were like, pretty cool video, but don't quit your day job. Man, this is my day job for like the last 10 years. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Got a little bit of a pop from the exhaust, maybe a fouled plug. Has been sitting there idling for a little while. Oh, I did the walk around. I can actually hear the brakes. One of the brake calipers is like, I can hear it as we're passing stuff. Engine temperature has been staying nice and low. Look at all the turkeys. Quit playing. Okay, so we couldn't say what's up to Mama. She said, no, I'm not ready. I'm not getting on film. I was like, okay. But she did say thank you very much for the flowers. All right. Now we're going to be picking out the flaws. Let's go ahead and do it. Coming around our front end, this thing is beautiful, but it does have some chips. There's some chips right here in the front. Little scuff in the corner there. Chip up front here. And down the side. Scratch here on the side. A scuff down the side here. A little bit of a gap there on the trim. Up over the top, chip here. Got some little spots in the paint there. Little tear here, the weather strip. Light scratch in the front windshield from the windshield wiper. Spot there. Got some leaves in the back. Coming up on the back bumper. Got the magnet tag today since I was going so far. Yeah, guys, I don't live close to work. I live like 20 minutes from work. I guess that's somewhat close, but hey, when you forget everything, you get to sneak back home, right? They forgave me. The first day back and you forget everything? Sure did. My bad. God, dog, that thing's tight. Look, that's a plastic little clip there. It's cracked. See if I can get the neighbor to come pressure wash. That's what he's doing over there. Hey man, you doing free pressure washes today? He said he was one of the first people to live on this street. It's kind of cool, ain't it? And down with the trunk lid. Keys. Yep, in the ignition. Always check, man. What if you just accidentally set them down in the trunk or something? I've never done it, but it's like a fear. I'd be kind of screwed. I'd have to drill this out. That wouldn't be good. It does open nice. All right, coming down this side. All right. Had to answer that call. But, coming down the side. Lower portion. Chips right here in the corner. Vacuum midsection. Man, this is a clean car. It's got a few imperfections, but look how cool this thing is. Front windshield looks good. Your trim, your seals, all in good shape. Let's go ahead and check out the interior on this one. door panel's a little bit faded, you can see. I had to come back and get that bag there. I know I got the other bag, but this one right here holds all the important stuff so I can put these videos out for you. Little wrinkles in the back seat. Headliner's kind of loose in certain spots. You can see it sagging. Needs the cover. Seat right here. It looks good on the entryway there. Over here's got the rips though. Carpet. Pretty clean. Column here. Looks like it's a little bit separated there. It needs to be pushed back in. I guess the tabs broke off. Yep, right there. Tint's coming off the window. Dash pad has a cap on it. That's why it looks so fresh. Little gas. Fasten seat belts cut on. Engine temperature's good. Now when I was telling you before I left, I seen a little drip coming from right here and hit the exhaust. I just tightened it down just a smidge and it all stopped. These look like they had been replaced already, so I think things were just getting loosened up from being driven so much. Kind of like this random bolt here. What is this? Where does it go? I honestly don't know. I think they got battery strap on here, but all you need is a bolt. Probably go to the auto parts store and find the right bolt for that. Get rid of that. I'm gonna say we just didn't have it in stock. A little bit of oil pouring down the front. It's not pouring, but I can see where it's run down from the intake there. Yeah, it's not really like pouring or nothing, but you can see where it did run down. It probably did it on the way here, because I don't remember seeing that before we left. Now, since I don't know where this came from, I'm going to put it inside in the glove box. That way, if you buy the car and you see, oh, hey, that's where it goes, then you'll have it. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit subscribe and share. That's going to help me out quite a bit. Guys, I'm heading back. Thanks again.